Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Well, that's well seen too. Guardiola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cross in, looks like a good one. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Conte. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And this is Neymar. Real chance. And the finish! And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Now it's Drogba. That has been slung wide. Serginho's cross. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's having a shot! And again! He's delivered all right! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Crosses it into the area. Van Bouten with the clearance. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Gilberto Silva.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bale.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Not the most accurate pass. Baresi. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Bale! Oh, brilliant stop from Court, and one more try! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that...
It's a mighty effort! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. That's the throw. Adams. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Azar. And he cuts out the supply. With Rudiger. Conte. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola. And here's Neymar. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Neymar. Neymar plays. He gets big. This time, surely. And he's done it. Simplicity itself.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's got full. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Guardiola. Oh, it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming. And the whistle goes for half-time. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side. Bullish header! Nice interception, well timed. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely pass, but chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that... It's Drogba! He's got a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Quite, he rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Indonesia really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Neymar, there's the shot! And it's in! Offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Defending of the desperate variety. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's been shifted off it. He won't be happy with that one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Flashes a header! In he goes again. Sticks it away. And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done.
Oh, what has happened here? Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Serginho gets into some space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he can clear it away. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Knocks it out wide. And this is Drogba. Ball driven towards... Climbs up big! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely.
After 77 minutes.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 4.
And the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Drives it in. And he's there to clear it. Crossed in once more. Drogba. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Knocks it into space.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Out for a throw. Pings in a terrific header. It's in. And they are right back within touch. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And he's certainly onside here. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. Fernando Torres. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ball's out once more. Well, that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Haaland. Thinks one through. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham to take it as usual. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball.
He's going for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Indonesia have their third corner. Neymar! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's an imaginative pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Bale. And it's Belletti. Crossed into the middle. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Isco. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Neymar.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
McTominay. Beckham. He's made sure that's not getting through. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. An instinctive delivery. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
No, that's been intercepted. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bale. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread it left. Isco's cross. Well, there's the clearance. Belletti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hit into the middle. Khan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Ambitious ball here. Tchouameni deals with that comfortably. Haaland. Now it's Beckham. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot! Goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard chasing after it. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Played into the box. Caught offside that time. Neymar. Done delicately. Isco. Calafiori. And now the breakaway. It's Bale! Oh, a very decent attempt. Calafiori. Nicely shaped ball. Isco. Haaland. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Beckham. Neymar. Beckham. Beckham. Beckham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Beckham is offering a right
Substitution in
smile there.
progress.
Indonesia get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been slung wide.
Oh, great feat, that.
Hangs in a cross. And it's hoisted clear. He's tried one! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And now they can clear their lines. Nicked it back promptly. Driving forward. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Substitutions taking place.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header! Just off target. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Raul looking to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he lines up a cross. Cleared without hesitation. Bale might just make this. Now it's Bale. Raul. And he's on a charge. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
It's their
9,
second corner of the game.
Bale. Coming on to replace him.
And he can clear it away.
Number 23, David Villa.
Beckham with the cross. And back it goes.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, I think if that...
And a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Rhode Island really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Raul. Out of play for a throw. Azar. Now it's Drogba. That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 19, Zai Emery. Coming on the field
Ball's out,
is
it'll be a throw-in again.
number 16, Rodri.
Quality ball. Now he's off and running. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7, Neymar.
Baresi.
Coming on to replace him is number 18,
And it's Marino.
Van Basten.
Now it's Raul. Shot could be on. And that has been cleared. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, that was vital. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through?
There will be 5 minutes added
That's an
time.
excellent interception. All hands on deck for this one. And here's Beckham. David Villa. Probing pass. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Weghorst's cross. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Howson gets across to intercept that. Hazard. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Japan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Now it's Drogba, pinches it off him. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he welcomes it in. A lot of big chance! Van Dijk gets it away. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Drogba. Hazard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bale. Oh, they can break here. Oh, super find. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bale. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Hazard. Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Belletti. And here's Beckham. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hazard. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Ruben Neves. Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi. Ruben Neves. And it's Hazard. It's an early cross. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Tries to play it through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not. It's Drogba! So much, and again! In he goes again! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 36 minutes is number 9, Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale!
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? And that's caused a worry or two.
Bale certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Cross in, looks like a good one.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Maldini. Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. That's an excellent interception.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nicely shaped ball.
1 minute at a time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Knocks it into space. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Azar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Japan could counter-attack here. Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Hazard. And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Played out to the left flank. And it's Azar. Azar. Still just a single goal between the sides. And here's Drogba. And he's lost Drogba! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Beckham. Van Dijk. Messi looks to get on the end of this. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Lovely pass. Shot a goal! Now, can they get him away? And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And he's there to get it away. Crosses it into the area. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Belletti. Out of play for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, it's just a little long. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And that has been cleared. And here's Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Beckham. Belletti. And this is Bale. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Costa Curta. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a super given goal. Rafael Leao! In he goes again! And that could have brought them level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Drogba. Here's a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Out towards the flank. Swings in across.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a little off target. Now it's Rafael Leao. And this is Bale. Plenty to aim at here. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Now it's Hazard.
Japan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's chosen to go back. And here's Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
All he
9,
needs to do is to place this
Bale.
between the goalposts
Number 7,
and basically let them attack it.
Number 4, Ruben Neves. Coming on
Beckham
the field,
plays it short.
Number 23, David Villa. Number 18,
And it's Beckham.
Van Basten. Number 16,
Crosses it in.
Rodri.
That was well seen too. Good
Has been
clearance.
indicated.
Pass somewhat off target. And that is that. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title.